hot one. England game starts in just under half an hour. I'm gonna watch that in the background whilst we do some editing. What else are we doing? Gonna have some breakfast, and then I think it's gonna get too hot before we can head out on the bike. So we'll go out this evening for a light spin, and also maybe once I've done some of the editing, I will go take the bike to the shop, and that'll be our training for the day. So kind of taking it a lot easier than I did yesterday. Yeah, I haven't been on a ride like I did yesterday for a few weeks, so I definitely felt it, but slept well and did everything I should have done, as prepared as well as I could. So I think I've recovered pretty well. Legs feel pretty good, but we'll leave it until this evening so that it's not as hot as it is going to get in the next half an hour. But yeah, we'll watch the England game, do some editing, then maybe head to the shops on the bike, or maybe walk, whatever. It's reached crisis point. We're on our last punnet of blueberries. The frozen ones I got yesterday are no good. I don't know why I keep buying them. Desperation. So yeah, we're gonna get some water now, and just start the day hydrated.
Clearance. 2 anxious clearances. Comes from Maguire. Into Ali. Tried to feed Lingard, but Rakitic was there. Dug out by Perisic, and he's found Mandzukic. Rose quickly pulled to the ground by Rebic.
Right, so we're gonna head to a big Safeway because they're definitely gonna have big punnets of blueberries, fresh blueberries, organic blueberries, whatever, just as long as they're fresh. Don't want frozen anymore. I'm never gonna buy frozen ever again. The reason I love blueberries so much is because you can just grab a handful, stick them in a bowl, and they complement so many other fruits. They're either sweet, delicious, or they've got like a subtle, fragrant taste, and they're delicious. And I love it when you get ones that are big and juicy and they almost pop in your mouth. Blueberries and bananas go so well together.
Adding blueberries to our meals can actually blunt the detrimental effects of high glycemic foods. A similar study found anti-inflammatory effects of eating blueberries. A half cup of blueberries did.
Later.
The universe does not want me to turn left. Or these traffic lights are broken. One or the other. Alright, I think it is just broken. Because I've been through a full cycle now. They just didn't want me to be prepared. Safeway you come. Better still be open though. Take the parking space right up front. Ooh, peaches. Just feel them up. There was a woman here just literally with her face in the peaches, sniffing them out, sniffing the ripe ones out, I guess. I thought me just sort of giving them a little touch was bad enough. Like you can touch them, see if they're ripe. I've never stuck my face in them. So these will ripen. If I get some of these, they'll ripen. Oh, so many blueberries. So we're getting broccoli for the greens, and because I'm in an Airbnb, it's easier for me to get frozen. So we just want a couple of big bags of broccoli florets. Oh man, it's like cryotherapy for my leg. I just want to keep the door open. Just gonna stay here for a minute. My leg is loving it. Alright, people are gonna ask questions. So I couldn't even walk up this hill last week, and now I've got shopping in my bag, and if I breathe deep I could do it comfortably without any pain, which is progress. Just shows how far I've come. These steep driveways, comically steep. I'll show you the one on the Airbnb that I'm staying at. I think even on camera, you still can't really get an idea. Look, here you go. So imagine that it's flat, and then that's the driveway. Comical. It's a battle to have a constant supply of ripe bananas. Potatoes, you know they're done when they're cracking. So just heading up for a quick one up to Tam, like 30-40 minutes, something like that. Just good to get the heart rate elevated each and every day if I can. So I've come up to the highest point nearest me just to spin out the legs, and definitely feel maybe a bit fatigued from yesterday, but my leg isn't feeling it. But I'm kind of glad that I did come, because I'm loosening it up. If I wasn't to ride today, you know, I think I would have this stiffness that I have now tomorrow. I think it's good to just keep the plates spinning, even if there's no intensity, it's just to the shops and back. It's good for me to each day be communicating with my body, finding out how I'm feeling, rather than having a rest day, getting anxious and going out, that I need to go out full gas the next day. So yeah, just doing something like this is awesome, and it feels like a bit of a pilgrimage to the top of here, get time with silence, nobody around, even though I'm not even that far from anywhere really. 4 miles, I think I've just climbed up 4 miles, the nearest highest peak to me. Maybe make this like a pilgrimage each evening, to just come up here and soak up the silence and just reflect on the day, get ready to sleep well and reset for tomorrow.